so that you will not teach the Bible wrongly, and when people come out to teach it properly, you will feel attacked. Then you start shouting, why is Damina attacking the fathers?
Hello, welcome to another one with Truth is Love YouTube channel. We're bringing Dr. Abel Damina your way today. Dr. Abel Damina is a seasoned teacher of grace, and he has a whole lot of things to do in the kingdom in terms of setting records right as it concerns the Nigerian church and global preachers. Now he's bringing a new dimension of the teaching, explaining what his real apostolic assignment is. Most people believe he attacks the church, but I think you need to listen to him to know whether he's an attacker or he's right. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this YouTube channel to help us grow it and send it further to the whole world. Please like and subscribe to this channel to help us grow. See you at the end of the video. Thank you.
Everything is truly stated, but not everything is a statement of truth. That's why scriptures, therefore, must be rightly divided. Autotomio. Paul says to Timothy, study, pudazo, be diligent, to show yourself approved unto God, so that you will not be a workman that is ashamed, so that you will not teach the Bible wrongly, and when people come out to teach it properly, you will feel attacked. Then you start shouting, why is Damina attacking the fathers? Some of them will say, Damina has no message. His work is just to be attacking people's teachings. Hey, the reason why people's teachings must be brought to light is because what has destroyed people in the church is people's teachings. So you can also say Paul has no work than to go around saying, oh foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you, having begun in the spirit, are you now perfected in the flesh? You can also as well say Paul has no work than to go around rebuking Peter. That is part of Bible teaching. It's called apologetics, to put out a defense for sound doctrine. And when sound doctrine are put out, they will expose false doctrine. Then it will look like we are teaching to attack others. No, we are only bringing light. And you know the character of light. When light shines, it will dominate darkness, and darkness will feel attacked. It's not intended to attack. It is intended to shine, but it cannot shine without exposing falsehood. So to avoid a pastor feeling attacked, make sure you do your due diligence and rightly divide the word of truth, because Christianity is called unity of faith. Unity of faith. That means if all of us are preaching the right thing, we will sound the same. It's unity of faith. But if two preachers are preaching from one verse, two different things, one of them is lying or both of them are lying, because scriptures only have one message. It is called the prophecy, not prophecies. For the prophecy of the scripture is one prophecy, one character, one message, one focus. His name is the Christ. So don't fight us. Just be calming down, take your time, pray, listen again, because it is only with meekness that you will receive the engrafted word. And I'm not angry at people that are fighting, insulting us and throwing jabs at us. I'm not angry at you. You know, some people say Dr. Damina is bitter. There's nothing to be bitter about. The gospel is not my message, it's his message. I'm just an errand boy to deliver it the way the master said it. There's nothing to be bitter about. There's nothing for me to personally be angry about. It's nothing personal. No. I'm only putting it right so that people in darkness can see light. And people in Christianity that are oppressed, that have abandoned the church because it didn't make sense, so that the prodigals can come home. So it will take putting the truth out so that people can see it and come. Then somebody said to me, but put the truth out in love. How much love can love be better than just the truth? Saying the truth on its own is love. It's love. It may not sound sweet to you. That's why it's tough love. The reason why I cannot shy away from the truth, irrespective of whose ox is God, is because I have a loyalty to Christ. And my loyalty to Christ is reflected in my commitment to speak the truth of Christ, irrespective of who is not happy. The epistles were written to correct the impressions of the Old Testament. We'll discover today that people's arguments against the true nature of God is always in the Old Testament. Some people, the Old Testament is part of the Bible. They will say that. How can you discard the Old Testament like that? God has not changed you. He killed in the Old Testament. Even God said, I kill it and I make it alive. Is there? And then all of you small boys, you now want to edit the Bible. You speak like one who has no understanding. Because if you had understanding, you will have known that everything is truly stated, but not everything is a statement of truth. And that's why scriptures, therefore, must be rightly divided. Autotomio. Paul says to Timothy, study, pudazo, be diligent, to show yourself approved unto God, so that you will not be a workman that is ashamed, so that you will not teach the Bible wrongly, and when people come out to teach it properly, you will feel attacked.